series, Blackwell Convergence. I have played this one before, but not in a very long time, so I'm going to remember less of the previous two games, which I played on an airplane on vacation about a year and a half ago. And as with the previous two, it will remain probably silent for the bulk of the game. And here we go.
Hello? Anybody there?
You really expecting an answer?
I was just checking.
Well, you checked. Now open the door and let's see what's in there.
It's a door. Joey, the door's...
Yeah, I can see that. Looks like it's up to me. I can't see anything. Charming.
Well,
Nothing. I'll see if there's a way to open that. Looks like a paperclip. Looks like a paper. Hey, Dollface, I got a
Joey, a paperclip just blew...
It's all yours.
What do I do?
Try opening the door.
Does that actually work?
Sure, why not? What do you want me to do? There's a lot of dust Look at all those people scurrying around. This must be what... Can't say much for the... I'm not floating out in the rain.
I have no idea how to do...
Just keep trying, Dar. It's an old door. It shouldn't...
It keeps slipping. Work.
Oh, ye of little...
No ghosts.
Not yet.
You think something's coming?
Not sure. I feel something. Might as well take a look around first, just in case.
There's nothing on there. Relatives of...
Huh?
You know.
I don't get...
Never mind. Relatives...
Huh?
You know.
I don't...
Never mind. There's nothing on... I'm not opening the window. I wonder how much a view like this costs. Probably worth millions. I guess the weather, if there was ever a I hope the rain stopped. I'm not looking forward to... I'm not open... Oh, Joey,
Yeah?
I think I found it.
Well, will you look at that?
What's he doing out?
There's only one way to find out.
I am not climbing.
What are you kidding? Leave the dangerous stuff to...
Looks like desk drawer. All I could find was a newspaper clipping. Looks like an obituary.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I know the drill. I'll wait here.
He's a balding. He looks kind of. Hello.
Stay back. I mean it. I'll do it.
All right, pal.
Relax? Relax? You think if I could relax, you think I'd be out here?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me about it?
Don't come any closer. I swear I'll jump.
Jump? You're here to kill yourself?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't think of any. What do you mean?
I mean, you can't. You're already.
What?
I said you're.
That's sick. You're insane. Get off my ledge.
Hey, let's get out.
What rain?
Take a look around. It's pouring cats and dogs.
I don't feel any rain.
That's because. Hey, I'm Joe. What's your name?
Why should you?
Does it matter?
You don't know me.
I want to help you.
You don't know me at all. Nobody knows me at all.
Hey, are you Alan? It's been a while. You might.
No, I don't remember at all. Although, I've had a lot on my...
Yeah, that's why I thought you could use someone to talk to.
Did my wife put you...
Wife. Just here for an old friend.
Okay. I'm not sure who you are, but you seem... What do you want to talk...
Listen, concentrate and take... Doesn't anything seem out of place or off kilter?
No.
You don't remember...
Falling? No. I came out here and stayed. I haven't jumped yet.
Right. Never mind. Listen, Al, concentrate. Doesn't it out of place?
No.
You don't remember...
I came out... I haven't...
Right. Surely things can...
Oh, do you know what it's like to have everything you loved and struggled for?
I know something about that, yeah.
Then you know what I'm going through.
Nice view.
Is it? Yeah.
Makes you feel like you're king of...
I used to feel that way. Now, I'm not sure.
So what happened? What brought you...
A fire destroyed my entire stock. The resulting lawsuits bankrupted me.
That's no reason to kill your...
You don't understand. I spent my life building this business. When it happened, I lost everything. Everyone deserted me. People I thought were friends. Even Sandra.
Sandra?
My wife.
Where is your wife?
She left. She won't even talk to me. I just get phone calls from her lawyer. I thought she'd stick by me. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Hey, your wife's inside.
Really?
Yeah, she wants...
I don't believe you.
Come on, now's your chance to win her back.
Well, all right.
There she is.
That's my wife?
Wife?
Sure, don't you recognize her?
It's hard to see clearly. Is that red hair?
She dyed it. Go on, talk to her.
Sandra?
Sure. Sure, it's me. I'm Sandra.
Why are you here, Sandra?
Well, I made a mistake, Alan. I shouldn't have left you.
A mistake? Why should I trust you now, Sandra, after you left and sick lawyers on me, taking what little I had left? You destroyed me, Sandra. If I jump, it'll be your fault.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be nice. Way to go.
I've never been a wife.
I'm gonna take a...
Okay.
He's a balding middle. It looks kind of... Hey.
Oh.
The world's full of pretty. You shouldn't get all weak.
Come on. Look at me. I'm pushing 50. What woman
Hey,
Huh?
it's a simple question.
Sure, I guess.
Great, I've got a...
You do?
Sure, she's inside. Want to meet her?
Is this a trick?
Of course.
Okay.
There she is. Go on,
She's kind of young for me.
Don't let that stop.
What are you doing?
Shh. Go on, Tiger.
So, you've
Oh,
really...
well. You seem.
A nice...
Sure.
Let me tell you something. Women don't like nice... What's your angle? You're not...
Wait,
I'm wasting my... Thanks for trying.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be...
did you just try?
Just call me Matt.
I'm not.
You don't have to go all the...
N-O.
I'm gonna...
Oh.
Hello in there.
What?
I said...
I can't.
Never mind.
What?
I said... Hey.
Oh.
So you ran your...
Well,
And I thought you were a...
I am...
Not anymore, you're not.
No.
You're just a little man with a big office, and you're way too old and tired to stop.
Yeah.
So your wife left?
Yeah.
Figures.
What?
Look at yourself. Everyone knows that if a ship is sick, I can't blame her for leaving. Anybody...
That's... complete...
Ah, man, this is cruel. One more blow to his ego, and he's bound. Do I really want to say... Hey, Alan, don't,
All right.
Hey,
Oh.
you know, I can't think of...
You...
Sorry, pal, that's the way I...
I always thought that. But to hear... It hits very close. I don't know what...
Oh, I think
I do.
you're looking right...
You're right. Yours. It's over. It's... This is it. Huh? Oh. I've been here before.
I'm sorry.
But it was an accident. I wasn't really going to jump.
It's too late now.
I slipped and fell. I didn't want to jump. I remember falling. But maybe it's for the best. I didn't have much.
I'm sorry, pal.
So what now? I haunt this ledge?
No, I'm here to just come inside with me. Are you ready, Alan?
I guess. Let's get this over with.
Just take a hold of this.
All right.
Okay, do it. I can't help but think we could have handled that better. Not our best work, but we got him in the end. I'd call this day done, wouldn't you?
Yeah, although,
What?
isn't there something we're supposed to do tonight?
I don't think so.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
I'd ignore that feeling if I were you.
I've read them all. I don't want to get finger. Joey looks, of course that's nothing, and Auntie looks kind of, I wonder what she was My mother died in a car crash soon after I was born. She looks so young in this picture. More like a kid sister than a... My father died in a car crash. Looking at... This was the last article I wrote for the Village Eye. It was also my very first case as a medium. I don't want to mess with it. "7 p.m. The Park Gallery with Nishanti. Oh, crap. What time is it? 7:15, damn it. She's going to kill me.
What's your problem?
The gallery opening, don't you remember? She invited us to go.
Us?
All right, me. But you're still coming.
You really want to go to some stupid
We're going. I'm not flicking out on her again. It's not nice.
Fine. Whatever. Do what you like. It's not like I have a choice.
Those are fine where they are. Those are fine. It's fine. I picked up that I'm not rooting through my trash. It's too early to sleep. I don't know why I even bought. Remote controls don't work when... I sold all of my books to a used bookstore. Didn't take long for the show. I've read them. I've read them. It's fine. I picked this up at it. Some people think lava lamps are tacky. I've had this picture since... I've had this... It's fine where... It's in Africa. It's supposed to keep... It does... I have nobody to. I rarely. There's nothing else on. There's nothing else. I'll have to be more specific than. Here we go. The Park Gallery. It's on 18th Street by 10th Avenue.
Let's go and get this over with.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah.
There's nothing in here but. I have no idea.
Wow, I feel cultured already.
Shh!
Hi, are you here for the opening?
Yes.
Great! But I'm sorry, I think you came on the wrong night. The public opening's in 2 days. Tonight's a private showing.
Oh no, I'm with some. Nishanti Sharma?
Really? Let me. Nish? Nish?
Yes,
Someone here says she knows you.
that must be Rosa. It's all right, Josie. She's with me.
Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. You know how it is.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm Josie Park, and this is the Park Gallery.
Man, she's clever. I bet she came up with that all by herself.
Go on in. Have fun. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
I don't think Josie would like that. I don't think From a certain angle, it looks like a street. Really bold lines. This would look great in my bedroom. These paintings look like part of a set. These It looks pretty abstract. This painting is called The Dark Lady. I don't think Josie. Hi there,
Yeah, that's me.
Rosangela Black.
Rosangela. Anyway, nice to...
So, are you Josie Park, as in the park?
Yep. This place is... Well, technically we open in 2 days. If I say we're open, then...
Ooh, watch out. She's so...
You have some interesting pieces here.
Yeah, interesting's the word.
You like them?
Sure.
Did you hear that, Claude?
Yeah.
He's convinced that nobody will understand.
She said she liked them, not that she understood them.
Oh, you.
So, you're a friend of Nishanti's?
Oh, Nish? Isn't it? She comes to all the art events.
So, you're...
Yeah.
This is Claude Erden.
Some discovery. I've been painting on your street corner for 8 years.
Yes, and when I got the funding to open this gallery, I knew Claude. We're having the public opening in 2...
Don't count on it.
Well, I'm going to look around some more.
Sure.
I don't think Josie... It looks impressive. Hi again.
Hi, Rosangela.
Well, I'm going...
Sure.
These look like impressionist sky. Hi, sorry.
Don't worry about it. How'd you find
The internet.
Oh, of course. I should really try using it one of the...
I know I've been kind of...
Oh, don't. No need to stress on my... Besides, you look
I'm fine.
All right, if you say...
So, who's...
I'm sorry, this is Monique Stallman. Monique, this is my neighbor, the one I was telling you.
You were talking about?
She was just telling me that she had a famous writer for a neighbor.
Famous? I'm hardly famous. I haven't had anything published yet.
She writes ghost stories.
Nish,
Go on.
it's hardly the time or place.
What's wrong?
Oh, Monique here has a fascinating ghost.
I wouldn't call it fascinating.
Please, it sends shivers down my spine. Wait until you hear it. It's about Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor?
Nish, please.
Sorry, Monique, just getting carried away.
I would like to hear the story, actually.
See? I told you.
Well, all right. But let's not talk about it here. Here's my card. If you want to talk, drop by my office tomorrow. We can discuss it in private.
Thanks. I'll drop by. Thanks for inviting.
I'm glad you could meet for a while. I was worried that I'd be... But Monique was interested.
So, how are you?
Oh, you know, practicing my flute, walking the dog, trying to get out, although this weather isn't making...
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rose.
This painting is called... I don't think Josie...
What do you want me to do? I know what I like. Do people really... I know that type. With a little bit of pressure, that plastic... They're just making small... I don't know much about... She looks as bored... They're just making small... This painting looks... familiar. I can't put my finger on why. Hey, can we go? She's just standing there, totally...
I don't think Josie... This painting is called... I don't think Josie... I don't think Josie... I can't talk to Joey here. I'll wait until we're... Hi, Nishan.
Hello, Rose.
I think I'll...
Sure.
Don't know what I could... This painting... I can't put my... Can't say it doesn't. It looks like it leads to... I don't float through random... Can't say it doesn't. They're just making small... I know that type. With a little bit of pressure. Do people... They call this... What an...
This is just the fire exit. If I need... I know that area. That's Astor Place.
Rosa, you're... We were just about to get started on the wine.
Come on, let's...
Well,
Please stay. We hardly...
okay.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Come on, Josie. There's 5 of us here. Pour more of that wine and let's get it started.
Oh, my head. What happened? How did I get here? That's how I get out of here.
Is this how your generation treats the duty?
What? Who are you?
Someone who has been here far too long.
I don't understand.
It does not matter. We will meet again soon. Continue your sleep. You will forget me when you wake up. Your time will come soon. I just pray that you are ready.
Well, look who's up.
Ugh.
Enjoyed the free booze a little too...
Ugh.
Clear the cobwebs, kid. We've got work.
Yeah. Joey, I'd like...
What is...
Did I do?
Wouldn't you like...
You're not gonna tell me.
and ruin the suspense?
So what?
We might as well talk. You do remember...
Yeah. She had a ghost.
Who knows?
See? It was.
Hmm?
You didn't want to go, but
Ended up getting hammered is more... Don't look so... Things like this will happen all...
you think that Monique woman is on the.
Who knows? Can't hurt to check.
That's all for.
Sure.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's...
Nishanti is.
Come in.
Hi, Monique?
Oh, hello. You're an Ashanti's friend, aren't you? The writer?
Yeah, that's me.
I almost didn't recognize you standing upright.
Huh, right.
Well, we all make mistakes.
Nice view from.
Please don't close. There's a reason.
This poster is for a film. It stars Frank. This poster is for a film called What? It stars. Monique looks pretty cool. So, what do you do here at CubeStar?
I'm the executive producer. In a nutshell, I make sure everything gets done, on time, and under budget.
She whips everyone into shape, huh?
I saw a cat on the.
Oh, the company adopted her. She belonged to Frank.
So, you have a ghost story, is that right?
Oh, yes. It's really nothing. Kind of embarrassing, really.
Nishanti said it had to do with Frank.
Yes, it was all over the news. You know what happened.
I know he died, but that's all I know.
Yes, he's dead. I saw him die. He died while filming his last scene. It was tragic and all, but in the end, we had to finish the movie. We found a lookalike to complete the scene and then released it. That should have been the end of it. But the film was a smash hit.
Really? It was that good?
No, it wasn't. People only turned up because a man's death was attached to it. For years, we tried to create a moneymaker. And this is how we did it. Be careful what you wish for, Rosangela. That's all I'll say.
So what happened next?
Next, I hear him.
You hear him?
Over in Central Park, near the Gothic Bridge. It's where he died. I pass the area every morning when I go jogging. I can swear I hear him, calling me.
Really?
It's like he's, well, it's probably just my own guilty conscience. We profited from his death. There's no denying that. But what could we do? Give the money to charity? We have investors to pay back. Anyway, that's my ghost story. Take it or leave it.
I say we take it. We haven't been to the park in a while.
Monique looks pretty cool. Thanks for the
Sure.
I'm not floating out there unless... Besides, the view... Yeah, although... I'm not... Besides... Water... What a... Water... What a... Ah, the quivering of her back. I have to say... Just some books for them. I don't think we need to...
What do you mean? No. What do you mean?
Hi.
I knew you'd come.
Are you Frank?
Oh, haha. Let's get back on I knew you'd come.
You did?
Yes, no, that's not right.
Oh, what's not?
Never mind. I knew you.
Why?
No.
What are you talking?
Look, don't worry. We can do it again, right?
Do what again?
Okay. One. I knew you'd come.
How did you know?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Yvonne.
Okay. I knew you'd.
Listen.
No, try and concentrate. Let's get through this and then we can go. I knew you'd.
How did you?
I know you, Vaughn.
Look, I just.
Are you sure that's right?
Yes, just for a few minutes.
No, I don't. Let's try again.
What are you talking?
I knew you.
Could I ask you?
Huh? Oh, come on. Let's try it. I knew you.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think last shoot of the film, then we're done.
Hello?
Oh, you with the company?
Company?
Oh, I guess they told me to meet him out here.
Are you
You recognize?
Sure.
That's... Thank you.
Hey, I live to please. So, Frank, what...
Oh, you know, just waiting to... Just one scene to go and I'm done.
Done is the word, yeah. Never mind. So...
Yep, the film is called Water Under the Bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm probably not supposed to tell you that, but we're hardly Paramount Pictures or anything. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Oh, lips are sealed. Are you sure?
Yeah?
Where are all the lights?
You know, they should be on their way.
Could you tell me the...
What do you mean?
And before...
I was...
Yes?
The Minetta.
The Minetta?
Yeah, I was there. I'm always there.
Hey, have you ever been...
No, sorry.
What can you tell me?
Miss Stallman? I just wonder where...
You expecting...
Yeah. We can't start without... I could swear I saw her run by a couple of times.
So, tell me...
Oh, I just walk and talk the way they want me.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be...
I don't really need anything else. I'm not in the magazines, but I think I'm okay with that. I just want to finish...
Just...
Minetta?
Yeah, what...
The Minetta. I'm famous there, you know. Can always find a willing ear there. And some donations for the fun.
The fun...
Yes.
Why are you talking...
Talking like what?
Like you... just...
Minetta?
Yeah.
The Minetta can all... Yes.
Why are you...
Talking
like you... So...
Oh, I just walk and...
Oh.
I don't really... I'm not in the... I just want...
Listen, you're dead.
What?
I mean it. You've...
Ha. My career might have one foot in the grave. My ship will come in.
Well,
Sure.
I got something...
What is it?
Talking to this guy is like...
You mean multiple person?
Yeah, you think he's one of those?
Could be. It would.
2 spooks for the price of 1. Minette... Do you have a phone?
Phone book.
Sorry, So who is Frank? I'm afraid I'm not up to...
He's a movie actor.
Big?
Not really. I don't think he would have been as famous if it weren't for the new.
Fame after death. Lucky guy. You know, I think that...
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. We should get back to her office.
Examine her.
Or better yet, you stay out in the hall.
I don't think so.
That gal...
Don't.
What got into you?
I just felt uncomfortable. They all seemed so.
Don't envy that crowd, kid. It's all Well...
Yeah. You coming?
It's about...
It's a portrait of an old... It's a portrait. Black and white pic... I doubt the bar... Hi.
Afternoon. What can I get for you?
Oh no, I'm not here to drink.
Not yet, anyway.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's just that this never happened to me before. You always see bartenders being questioned in the movies, but you a detective?
Something like...
Cool. How can...
Have you ever...
No.
Does a Monique Stallman ever come...
Never heard of her, sorry.
I was wondering if you've seen Frank...
Frank Lyons, the actor. Didn't he die a few months...
Yeah, he did. I think he might have come here before he died.
Well, we get all sorts in here, but I don't think we've ever seen him.
Are you
Yeah, I'm quite...
I think he's telling...
What can you tell me?
The Minetta? Been here forever. 60 or 70 years at least. I've only been here a few weeks myself, so I don't know much of the history.
What can you tell...
The Minetta? Been 60... I've only been...
Black and white... I don't recognize... I doubt the... After the other... I don't know much about... There's nothing but empty table. There's nothing but...
It's a portrait of an... It's a portrait... What do you want me to do?
Hi there. Got time?
Sure, ask...
What can you...
The Minetta... 60... I've only...
Monique's card.
Come in. Oh, hello. Again.
Tell me about...
Frank? He was a solid actor. He could read his lines and hit his marks and look good on... He didn't demand much and he was easy. We set him up with an apartment nearby. That reminds me, we still haven't moved his... I'll have to get on that.
Anything else you...
Like I said, he was always willing to work with us, and I think he was waiting for his next...
He got...
Have you ever heard...
Sorry.
You really rented him an apartment?
Not really. The company owns it, and it's rent controlled. We couldn't pay him much, so it was the least we could...
Can you give me...
Of Frank's old apartment?
I just wanted to...
I ask again.
Research.
You're very dedicated, but I'd like to give Frank some...
Are you sure you can't give... It would really help my
Everything you need to know about Frank. I don't feel comfortable having a stranger look through it.
Anything else?
If you want, I've told you...
What else can you...
Is it relevant?
Not really.
Then there you go.
What do you...
Ugh, Josie's a sweet woman, but her taste in art is somewhat... Although it didn't drive me to drink, like some people.
What do you think of
Josie, although...
Thanks for the chat.
Sure.
Does it want to... Just some books for the... I don't think we need to... Yeah, although I'm not... Beside... What am I supposed to... Boy. Nope.
Hi again.
I knew you'd...
Could I ask...
Huh? Oh, come. Let's try. I knew...
Never...
Yeah, I knew you'd come. No, I knew you'd come.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Funny, they never heard of...
Why...
You said you went there...
I've never heard of the...
You told me you were...
Famous?
Yeah, famous...
The Minetta? I go there all the time. It's like my second home.
But you just said...
Say, could you spare some money for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould Fund? What's that?
What's what?
The Joe Gould Fund.
I have no idea.
But you just... Hey, Frank.
Sorry, but I...
Aw, come on.
I really don't think...
Could you tell...
Why, you want to donate a couple...
I would, if you could tell me what...
For the upkeep and maintenance of Joe Gould's everywhere.
Any Joe Gould...
Who's Joe...
You know what? I'm getting a headache. So...
Oh, I just...
Oh, come on.
I don't really... I'm not in the magazines. I just want to finish what I...
Let's...
Minetta?
A tavern over on Mc...
Oh, yes.
Okay, fine. But listen carefully.
Why would they?
For Christ...
Hey, what did I...
Nothing!
Say, can you talk to...
What? No, I cannot.
I can. It's a beautiful...
Congratulations. I don't think I'm still... Hey, Frank. Aw.
I really...
Could you...
Why, you want to donate...
I would.
For the upkeep and...
Any...
Who's...
You know what? I'm getting... Well...
Sure.
Hi there. Got time for...
Sure, ask.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould?
Yeah, you could say that. Sometimes I think they should just rename this place the Joe Gould Bar and be done with it.
Really?
People hear about him and they come in here to ask about him. That's his portrait up there behind you. He died a long time ago.
Who was he?
He was some homeless guy who wandered the West Village in the 50s and 60s. He told some crazy stories and people found him entertaining, so they gave him money for his food and his beer. He referred to the money as the Joe Gould Fund. He also tried to write a book or something.
He never finished it?
Nope.
Hey, sounds like your soulmate.
What are the chances of you knowing where Frank Lyons...
You a groupie or something? Hell, either way, I can't help.
What can you tell...
The Manette, 60 years. I've only...
Are you sure he... Maybe it was...
No, I'm... See all those photos? We take photos. So if Frank Lyons came in, we...
It's a portrait of Joe... It's a portrait of... It's a por...
Apparently this guy looks half crazed. Apparently looks half...
There's nothing but it... Hi there.
Sure.
Don't know what else I expect. Joey?
Uh-huh.
So what?
I'd like to know more about, at least more than what Monique or that internet bucks.
Who can we ask?
I don't know. We just gotta pound the... I'm sure we'll find some cat with the info we need.
What does Joe Gould died on?
So what? I died. Death isn't as final as...
I'm reminded every... I should tell Monique the truth about why I want to... She'd probably be... You think that's a good idea?
Sure, it's worth a shot. What's the worst... Oh, right, she could call the... So,
The Minetta...
haven't you had enough?
Be quiet. I know he's dead and all, but this... I've never met anyone famous.
Just don't ask him.
Did you really...
What's your problem? It's not...
It's unprofessional.
You're just...
That's all from...
Sure.
It's full of best play. You ready to go?
All right.
Come in. Oh, hello. Again. Make yourself at home.
Hey, Red, why don't we ever meet ghosts that look like... Ah, well, doesn't... Broads just stop being interesting when... There are other things here. Hey, Red, why don't we ever... Ah, well, broads just... Ah, the quivering of her... Hey, little...
Cute cat.
Thanks, but she's not mine. She was just between you and me. She's not very friendly.
Thanks for the...
Sure. Please don't close. There's a reason.
Nice. She's a little black cat. She's wearing a little collar with an eye. Hey, kitty. Ouch! She scratched.
Careful. That was...
Look at the way she's... It's sometimes easy to forget that... Hey, little...
All right, Elsa. Let's see what's on your eye. 12th Street and Avenue A. Hopefully that's where we need... That's not Frank. There's nothing down. That's not Frank's. That's not. Locked. Key? Who needs a...
How's it going there?
Oh, just fine. Almost got it.
Uh-huh.
Any second. Damn it!
What happened?
The paperclip broke.
It broke.
It's jammed in the lock. We couldn't get a key in there now, even if we...
The master... Once again, it's up to...
Be my guest.
Boy, if I could touch it... I don't recognize... What do you want me to... I don't rec... Looks like a poster for a beat. Frank Lyons has got top... It's a movie poster. Looks like Frank Lyons. What do you want me to do? Oh, for the cat. Maybe Frank had a cold before he died? At least I hope so. I don't want to think of... It looks like a still from a I think I recognize Frank in the back. I think this is called... It plays movies. I can't... Looks like Frank was... I wonder what he played him on. Looks like a food and water bowl for... Oh, there's still some... It's a poster. Looks like our... Looks like a film script. Looks like a film. I can't do it. You sure this guy was in pictures?
Was he supposed?
If I was in pictures,
Well, now.
Although I did...
What?
There was a piece of paper just...
Do you remember what?
Of course I...
Sounds like a film script.
Probably the last thing he... You ever hear these lines in a...
No. I haven't gone to the movie.
Nah, makes no difference. It's probably...
Damn it, where is that woman? What about me? What about me? Okay.
Hi again.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Could I ask you a couple?
Huh? Oh, come, let's try it. I knew you.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
Come on. The boat's going to leave any minute.
I'm not going.
Not going? What do you mean you're not going?
I said I'm not going.
You're staying?
Yes, I'm staying here with, Tom.
Tom? Tom? What's that idiot have that I don't?
He's a good man, Zach, and he needs me.
And what about me?
You don't need me, Zach. You never did.
Huh? That's not in the script.
Wait, let's talk about this.
Just forget me. Be free.
Yvonne! Wait! Yvonne! Yvonne! Yvonne? Alright! Finished. Finally. Hey Monique, when's the rap party again? Monique? Where is she? Where is everybody? Hey, come on guys. This is weird. Where did everybody go? Something isn't right.
Something wrong?
I'm not sure. Everyone was here just...
Were they?
Of course they were. I finished the scene with Rebecca. Something's not right. Something... I was here.
Here it comes.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm a ghost and I'm haunting my last... That's so...
I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
So what now?
Just relax and take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
Ow! I gotta work on my landings.
It's so bright. It should hurt my eyes, but it doesn't.
I don't think it's real light. I'm not sure what it...
It's beautiful.
Just head towards it.
You know, my very first acting role was a ghost. I was 8 years old. We put on a Halloween play. I played Scary Ghost number 3. Funny the things you remember. It wasn't a bad life, was it? I might not have made it big, but how many can stay the same, huh?
You're bigger than you
Really?
The movie was a big hit. Everyone...
They do? Figures. I'm famous, and all I had to do was...
Yeah. Wait, what? You weren't choked? You had a heart...
No, I was choked. I remember it distinctly.
The news reports all said it was a heart...
No disrespect, but I think I know the large hands around my neck. You don't forget a thing.
Why would the press lie about how...
I don't know. You'd think that they'd love a story about a murder. Funny. It doesn't even bother. I think I'm ready to go.
Wait, hold on a...
No can do. See you around.
Just a few Damn it.
Huh? Hey, what the... I'm warning you. You? No, it can't be.
I can still help you.
No, you're dead, aren't you?
So many dead, so many glide upon the earth.
Tell me something I don't know. Did you kill Frank?
I helped him. I get no thanks.
You want me to thank you? How about you buzz off?
I can help you. You are still in pain. So much pain.
No way. Not again. This ends now.
Why do you resist?
Resist? I'll show you resist.
I see you. I know you.
You don't know jack, lady. Get off me.
Joey?
Clear off, kid. Get back.
It's her. After all this time.
Hey, you stay away from her, you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Joey, who was that?
Trouble.
Well?
Well, what?
Who is she?
Her? She's nobody's sweetheart. Just some spook.
She attacked you, Joey. Why did she do that?
I have no idea. You think I've got all the... Well, you're wrong. I'm just in the dark.
You're lying. You recognized her, and she knew you. Tell me, Joey.
Yeah, I know her. She calls herself the Countess. She's from an old case, back when I was with your aunt. She was alive then, and just as crazy.
Tell me.
Look, it's late. You want to be up all night, or you want the short version?
Tell me everything.
We thought she was a raving loony at first. We'd see her on the street, ranting like a crazy woman. We were investigating these two ghosts. Both had been killed by an old woman. Didn't take much deduction to put two and two together.
So she was killing people?
Not exactly. She thought she was freeing people. You see, she was a medium.
A medium? Like me? Like Auntie?
Yeah, only she didn't have a spirit guide. There was this reporter, Joseph Mitchell. Somehow they formed a bond. He didn't know it, but whoever he wrote about, she would go and kill. She was freeing their spirits, which is what you mediums do best.
But they were still alive.
She didn't seem to realize that. In the end, she tried to free your Aunt Lauren. So, we stopped her.
You stopped her? How?
We just did.
So what now? Her spirit is seeking revenge?
I don't think so. Why now? Why all this time? Besides, I saw her die. There was no ghost.
So she's not a ghost?
I don't know what she is.
Let's talk about this in the morning. Right now I'm taking a hot shower and going to bed.
Sure, I'll hold the fort.
Poor deluded man, enthralled to a madness that even he could not explain. A madness called the Countess.
I know you.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush, aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
Shh, just sleep. That's it. Sleep. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very
Good morning.
You're perky today.
Yeah, I did.
I've been thinking. Too much has happened for this to be mere...
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for yourself?
Joey, I'd like...
What is...
How'd the Countess learn to fight like...
You call that fighting?
She was kicking.
I would have got her in the end.
What does Joe Gould died almost 30 years...
So what? Death isn't as fine...
I'm reminded... That's all for now?
Sure.
I'm ready if you...
It's about...
Oh, hi again.
Hi.
You got home okay? I think Nish had to half carry you out of here.
Was I that bad?
Well, originally I thought I had bought too much wine. It turns out I didn't have to worry, so thanks.
Sure. No problem.
Anyway, I have to go over some stuff. Feel free to look around.
There. It's her. I knew it. Now look at that and tell me this isn't a coincidence. Stupid old hag. We'll find you. Just see if we don't.
I'd better not touch it. Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she look... It's just a lighthouse. It's just... Hi, Josie?
Yes?
Hi, Josie.
I'm kinda
So, how's
Oh, this is my first public...
Tell me about...
Oh, I found he made his living painting street scenes, but he's too much of a... Don't you think so?
Oh, yes.
See? I knew he would...
How much do these paintings cost?
Oh, I can't reveal the price, but if you're interested in any of... I'll discount it for you.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not really...
Translation, she can't...
Oh, all right. But if you...
I'd like to know more about that painting.
Oh, the dark... It's different. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about...
Well, it's different. Claude's work is mostly abstract, but this is actually of a specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
No, but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scar.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. I figure it's just one of those eccentric artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's been a while since I've been over there.
Where can I...
Knowing him, he's
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the...
Ah. You mentioned...
Oh yes, the Meltzer Foundation. They paid for everything. The renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
How long have you...
Not long. This loft opened up and I just nabbed it. Real estate in this neighborhood.
How well...
She's a nice lady. She didn't see...
I'm sorry.
No worries. It's...
Do you...
Spooky. Imagine someone just dying of a... Poor Monique must have been...
Yeah, trauma.
Have you ever...
No.
Have you ever...
No.
Can you tell me anything?
Oh, those guys. Without them, I never would have. I presented them with my plan for the gallery, and poof, they wrote.
That's pretty,
I never thought I was venture capital. I'll have to pay them back, of course, and give them a percentage of our income. It's my life's dream.
Thanks, Josie.
Sure as.
This is just the fire exit.
Come in. Oh,
Cute cat.
thanks. But just between you.
What do you
Josie's a sweet woman, although it didn't drive me to drink.
I'd like to know the truth.
What do you mean?
Not every. He didn't have a heart attack.
Oh, I love seeing.
Look, I gave my statement. I don't see why.
Monique, I'm a writer. We like to exaggerate.
Yes, what do you...
Let's say I wanted to embellish that instead of dying of a heart attack, he under mysterious circumstance.
Rosangela, Frank died of a heart attack.
Are you sure?
Positive. If he mysteriously choked to death, and the press got wind of it, it's much easier to tell the press that he died of a heart attack. He had no close family, he had no close friends to speak of. I trust we understand each other, and I won't...
Leave it, kid. We don't.
No, I have all the... I don't know if she was serious about calling. Have you ever heard of a...
Sorry.
Have you ever heard...
Sorry.
What do you know about...
Why are you looking for...
Maybe. You deal with them?
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the film...
Not that it's any of your business.
Anything else?
Any deal between Meltzer and... If you want to learn more about them, look them up.
Thanks for the...
Sure.
Claude?
Rosangela Blackwell, the writer. Come on.
You remember me.
Who could forget someone who could down 3 glasses of claret in
Bit early to be...
Says the woman who had to be carried home. My opening is tonight, and I intend it's the only way I'll be able to...
I'd like to talk to you.
I'd love to.
I really like that paint.
My paintings aren't meant to be... They are meant, but nobody does.
I'd really like to know...
I have a rule. I don't talk about...
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but
I'd really...
I have...
How drunk is...
I'm not sure.
Can you tell me...
Those are the guys who are...
Yeah.
You'd have to talk to Josie about them. I just...
You know about...
Sure I do. He was... Or maybe he was just nuts. I don't know. Either way, he's famous now.
Did he just...
Could you tell me more?
Another of the city's... He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
But then he stopped writing. Nobody knows why, at least not for sure. He published a book about Joe Gould, and then poof. He went to his office at the New Yorker every day for 30 years.
Could you tell me more?
What's to say? He wrote a book about Joe...
Could you...
What's to say?
Can you tell me anything about...
Those are the guys who are funding...
Yeah.
You'd have...
Could you...
He was a genius, really. He paid attention to the world.
Why?
He was trying to find the connections that bring everyone and everything together. He called it the oral history. Now...
And that made him a...
Think about it. After Joseph Mitchell wrote Gould's biography, Mitchell never wrote again. No other subject.
Gould was that interesting.
It was said that the city's unconscious was trying to speak through. Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. But to even attempt such a thing?
Could you tell...
This city won't see the likes of him.
Could...
This city...
You come here.
Enough. So...
You...
Enough.
Do you know anything...
He died a few months ago, did...
Yeah.
Never saw his work.
Do you know Mon...
She was at the gallery.
Uh-huh.
She told me my work was off.
She insulted your work, but...
Sure. She was honest. She didn't pretend to be off.
What do you...
It's alright, I don't know what Josie sees in my stuff.
She likes it enough to risk her money.
Liking it isn't the same as still. Josie's been good.
Bye, Claude.
Yeah.
It's a portrait of... There's nothing but... Hi there.
Sure, ask.
Have you ever heard of...
No, so.
Can you tell
No.
anything...
I don't know much. You should ask Mr.
What can...
The Minetta? 60. I've only. Nope, if you did.
Does a moon...
Never heard of her.
Have you...
No.
Let's talk.
This had been...
I wonder...
Huh?
I already have a title. The act...
I think we...
I heard about Joseph Mitt. He sounded fascinating. What...
Southern guy, very soft-spoken. Seemed like a wimp, but had more backbone than I gave him credit for.
I can't believe you and...
He almost got your aunt...
I heard he sounded fat.
Southern.
I can't believe...
He almost...
This melts...
In my...
What does Joe Gould...
So deaf?
I'm remi... That's all?
Sure.
You ready to go?
It's about...
Here we are. I don't see any ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
I read a book about nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. I read a book nobody use.
It's a lighthouse. Don't know who it's for. It's not... It's a light... Don't know who... It's a light... Don't know who it...
Yes.
Hi.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Paul, this one's for you.
Oh, come on over. So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my silent partner over there is my brother, Charlie.
Rosangela Black.
A pleasure.
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do.
Really? Well.
Uh-huh.
So,
I'm sort of...
struggling, eh? Well, that's what the... Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Well, ask away.
I was wondering...
You know, I wonder that myself.
We give away money.
That's right. We're into private investments. We grant risk-free capital to struggling businesses.
You really just...
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
Josie Park told me that...
You know Josie.
She's fine.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Josie Park...
You know Josie. We're both rooting.
Sure.
Monique told me that you and...
Monique, oh yes,
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That...
Do you know anything about Frank?
Of course. Can you believe it? Oh, you looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those are?
Do you know anything about...
Of course, you look...
Have you ever...
No.
Have you ever heard of... Tell me more.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business. You've got bad credit or were in debt. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan. Or if they... But not us. We believe in we'll loan you the money to kickstart your business. Henry, if your business takes off, if not, we're the...
Your foundation...
Well, we don't... Charlie over there is in charge of separating the wheat from the chaff. When someone comes to us with their hand out, Charlie does his research. You wouldn't believe some of the bums.
Anything else you can...
I've given you the basic idea.
Have you ever heard... He was a reporter.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph...
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend.
Have you ever heard of...
Hey, Charlie. A living...
CubeStar Films became...
Did they? I suppose...
That benefits you, too.
Oh, I see where this is. What do you expect us to do? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order.
Someone died.
Sure, it bothers me, but I don't see what it has to do.
Well, thanks for talking.
Sure thing. Here, take my card.
Oh, so you're on B-mail...
Isn't it? God, did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a duck. Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie. Come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna... These things...
Hey.
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap.
What am I supposed to... He's so engrossed. Must be losing my...
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet...
Of course it's safe.
I just read online.
It won't give you cancer.
Then maybe you should...
Give it a rest, Paul.
Is that battery parked down there?
I can't stand this.
What's the problem?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
Does it want a hug? These things are...
Hey, when are we going to get a real
What's wrong with the one we've...
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
What the heck is that? Probably one of those I've got no idea.
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wire.
It should come up again.
Hey, Charlie, did you turn...
No, not me.
Finally. Hey, Charlie.
Don't you remember anything? It's tennis 53. Just write it down.
No way. Someone might find it. Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it... It won't give you...
Then maybe...
Give it a rest.
Boy, if I could... Modern art job.
Again? This...
It'll come up again in a...
Finally. What's that?
You're him.
Thanks a mil.
What's the problem?
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Just delete.
My computer. It's not.
Hey, are you done with that? It's getting kinda late. If you want to catch Claude at the gallery, we'd better...
You coming?
Yeah, let's...
I don't need to talk. I don't need to. Claude?
Hey, you came.
You're drunk.
Very much.
We need to talk about
Who?
the Dark Lady.
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her.
Don't try to I haven't met a single person, not one.
About
That is one I don't talk about, especially to someone who...
who says I don't understand?
You understand? All right. Tell me what you think of this painting behind.
The hard lines in this paint.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yes, the hard line.
Really? Excuse me.
Hi, Josie.
Hi, Rosangela. Are you having a good...
I don't think Hi, Nishant.
Rosa, you came for the opening.
Oh, yes,
Good. It's so nice to see you out and about.
Yeah, out and about.
I spoke to Monique.
Oh, wonderful.
It certainly came in.
You'll show me your story when it's...
You call those things
Shh. I mean, shh.
smooth?
Do you know anything about Claude Erd?
Kind of enigmatic, isn't he? He's hardly said a word to anyone. Of course, I think he's had a bit too many.
What do you think of that?
It's Stan. I don't know who the woman is.
Really?
I can't put my finger on who, but maybe that's the idea.
Maybe. Claude is a hard person.
Yes. I think you two would get...
What do you mean?
He's an artist. You're a writer.
It's not like...
If you say...
Have you spoken?
No, I do like art, but I don't... Wouldn't it be nice if there was a guide?
I'm going to look around.
Of course, go.
So, Claude...
What do you think?
Does this painting...
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse me.
Claude, we really...
What do you think of this?
Why is one side so colorful and...
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color. Overwhelming.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward?
It's been a great...
Really?
Yes. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosangela.
Oh,
Rosa, I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk...
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where...
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be...
Hi, Josie.
Hi, Rosangela. Are you having a good time?
We need to talk about the Countess.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
Why is she...
She's looking for something.
Yeah.
It consumes.
Why is she...
I don't know. I think she's being forced against her will. Being turned into something she...
Like what?
I don't know.
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me. She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you?
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Why did she choose?
Because of my work. She's dead, I think. But she will live through my...
Artists. Nuts.
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not big.
I've met her. She's killed many times.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
No, but I've still... She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to...
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is...
Just be careful.
Careful? Just who are... How do you know so much about my...
I'm... well...
No things. Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
All right. Teach me. I need to know.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're...
What is it?
Look out!
No! No! No, you didn't. Claude! Suicide.
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be temperamental. Just be thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
Yeah, lucky. She killed him, Joey.
Us, kid. Us.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him.
It happened too fast. There wasn't anything either of us.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world...
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey.
Look, darling, your aunt met that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll, she had a stiffer spine than you.
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job.
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she started. Good night, Joey.
I'm proud of you, Rosangela. You are proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
Shh. Sleep. Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's go. Joey, I'd like...
What is it?
Not right. Not right. I heard about he sounded...
Southern guy.
I can't...
He almost...
You know what I think?
What?
Talk to people. Somebody's back.
Sure, talk.
That's all.
Sure.
You ready to get...
All right.
Nishanti. Hi there.
Sure.
Have you ever...
No.
Can you tell me...
No.
Anything...
I don't know much. If you want to know more, lots of artists.
What can you...
The Manette 60. I've only...
Does a Monique...
Never heard of her.
So...
Nope.
Have you...
No.
Come in. Oh,
Cute cat.
thanks. Just between you and...
Have you ever heard of...
Sorry.
Have you ever...
Sorry.
Anything else?
Any deal. If you want to learn more about them, look them up.
Have you ever...
Sorry.
I don't know. What else can you...
Is it relevant?
Not really.
Then there you go.
What do you think of Josie Park's gallery?
Ugh, Josie's a sweet... Although...
Thanks for the...
Sure.
Hi, Josie.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing.
What do you mean?
Well, he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked still, at least his work.
You're keeping the...
Of course. Everything here is...
Really?
That painting behind you? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered...
That's horrible.
That's business. I feel bad for Claude. Well, I have debts. I have investments.
Lucky for you.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody. And now people believe his work, that's something.
If you think... What will you do with the...
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it... I'll need to think about it.
Can I ask you...
I don't think... I'm meeting with the buyers to...
Bye, Joe.
Sure.
I don't think Josie would... I'd better not. Definitely looks like the woman that's supposed... I'd better... I've seen more of that fire. He's drinking from a cup. It's got something written on it, but I can't.
The mug has a company logo. It says... No idea what...
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Rotten data.
I've seen...
What brings you?
None of your bit.
Pretty cool.
If you...
Could I ask you?
And who are you, man?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Why do you want to talk?
I'm curious.
What makes you think
I'm wondering if anything...
Unusual...
Just any...
I've got nothing to say.
Well...
Uh-huh.
You ready to...
Yeah.
Hi. Are you Marty Gold?
Yeah.
Rosangela...
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I...
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of... freelance.
Well, you can't do any worse than those worthless cops. Sure. Be whatever you want.
Have you...
No,
Do you know
No.
Do you know anything about...
The dead actor? Who isn't? I saw the movie. Don't know what all the fuck.
Have you ever been...
The Manette? Oh, I haven't been there for...
So you...
I used to go there years ago.
Can you tell me...
What's to say? I used to live in that area. I'm surprised.
Can you tell...
What's to say? I'm surprised.
Have you ever...
You mean...
You've heard of him?
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. I was a young man then. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry.
For real?
Who knows? It was a laugh. New York was full of times sure have changed.
Do you have any more jokes?
Why are you so interested?
I just am.
Oh, not at all. It's not... I can't think of any...
Have you ever...
No,
Have you ever heard of...
Didn't he used to write?
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work.
Have you ever heard...
Didn't he used...
Yes. How exactly was he killed?
His neck was crushed. But there were no bruises. I never heard of anything like...
Crushed.
Yeah.
Do you have any theories?
Of course I do. It was his rival company that did it. Lazarus Technology. They did it, but I can't prove it.
Why do you think this...
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here. As one of their chief research, he was making a device that can improve the efficiency of patients. But this other firm, Lazarus, it was a real race to see who'd... He didn't eat. He hardly slept. He poured it. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. That was the last time.
He was killed that night.
Yes, and a few days later the device was ready. No justice.
So you think someone...
It's a pretty big... I've tried calling Lazarus, but they eventually put a restraining... At least John went to his grave believing he was a success.
So you think someone...
I've tried... They... At least...
Well...
Uh-huh.
I can't talk to Joe. Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
Thank you for calling Lazarus Technologies. Please choose. For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our product. Lazarus Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation. If you would like to request a product catalog, you have reached the General Office mailbox.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes?
Hi.
Go right in.
I heard you were at the gallery last.
Yes.
And you.
Yes.
Wow. What would possess a guy to do a thing like that?
Well,
enough doom and gloom.
It looks like the park gallery.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her.
So do you.
Yes.
And all it cost was.
Now that.
2 men dead? That doesn't.
Should it? What kind of men do you take? I have sympathy for Frank Lyons. As for the artist, he was obvious. You'll need more evidence than that.
2 people.
Yes.
That doesn't.
Neither of those men. If you're looking for a conspiracy.
Why?
Oh, he would just be in the way. Art's not really our thing.
Why?
Oh, art's.
Monique.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
She's doing.
Do you know?
You looked healthy.
Have you? Have you? Anything else you can?
I've given you the basic idea.
Have you ever heard of a? He was a.
Hey, that's it. Hey, Charlie.
Everyone.
A living.
Have you ever heard of a guy? I heard that your foundation.
Oh yes, that was.
I heard that your foundation.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever? I learned something interesting about Laz. It rose to success on the shoulders of.
That's a strong.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus.
Even if this.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't.
Let me break it down for you. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erding commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I think you should.
I am going to get.
Maybe you will. But it has nothing to. Now go.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew.
Yeesh.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter, you haven't called me that since we were kids.
Really? Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna.
Hey, Scooter, how about a game of tennis after work today?
I don't think so, Paul.
Suit yourself.
He's so must be losing my touch. He's reading a book called Best Sounds.
You think we should call the police on her?
Why do you want to do that?
In case she starts nosing.
If she noses around again, we'll call.
He seems pretty.
Hey, Charlie.
No, not me.
Hey, Scooter.
I gave them to you an hour ago.
You did?
He seems pretty. Either Paul likes to play or he wants people.
I've done some research on that rabbi who came in last week.
How's he look, Scooter?
I think we'll have to politely decline.
Hey, Scooter, how about a game of tennis? Suit.
Charles doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems. There's just a bunch of names in his inbox. Frank Lyons, John Goldwater, Claude Erden. Joey, look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
So Charlie was writing about each of the victims. I knew there was something fishy about that place. Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on earth do we say?
Think of something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his inbox is being updated. My name. That's my name.
That son of a... Mess with us, Willie.
He just marked me. I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come right away. We have time to plan.
You killed Claude. And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Can it? We've heard this song before. Just back away, real slow-like.
I only want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help, lady. Back off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help yourself to this.
Get away from...
Kid, she's here to... I can handle her. Just make...
Nishant... She's not it. Not that it matters. She wouldn't be...
Where is she? She isn't far. I can set...
You think I'm telling...
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through...
No place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back. Come on, Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so... I wish you were here, Aunt.
That's far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it? Like hell.
Hey, look at this.
Who? That's... I wanted to help her.
And look where it got you. You think anyone appreciates your help?
No. No!
How did we end up here?
I have brought you here. You are safe now. I have saved you.
Saved me? What do you mean, saved me? What did you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know. Lady, I suggest you start talking.
There is nothing to say. You are safe now, both of you.
My dear, you carry on so.
You. It's you. I've been looking for you for so long. Why did you leave me?
My poor host, you cast me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair it.
What? No. Why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name, Countess, indeed. Regardless, it is time for this to end.
End? Is there an end?
For you, there can be, if you let me.
I trust you, Madeline. I always will trust you.
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Malone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry it had to be under such unpleasant circumstances.
Unpleasant is right. Who are you?
My name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's spirit guide.
She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe. Can you help us? Can you help us end this cycle of death? Who are, as I said, and a long time ago, we were bonded, but much has changed, and time is short. I know. I have been trying to reach you in your dreams. At long last, I am able, but time is short.
We've got some...
Yes, I'm sure. Will you help us?
Yes, I'll help you. I don't. She's killed me.
Killed you? No. She left, but regardless, there is no time. Now just relax.
Hey, what's the big idea? All right, you. Talk. Where are...
The pattern. They're going to fix the pattern.
Talk
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great. Trapped on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazy. They better know what they're doing.
Hey, what happened?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your countess and her hosts. Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
Madeline?
Of course.
Where are...
You have been to this plane before. You have brought many lost...
Well, yes, but there was never a...
I can understand your confusion, but it is not a real diner. It is metaphoric, as you know. There is a bond between the Countess and her current host, and the bond is represented by this diner. You will find out more inside.
Why is it
The Countess used to spend lots of time. You will find out more inside.
This bond.
Part of the Countess is trapped inside. You must find it and remove it.
How did the Countess break the bond?
She did not break the bond, but moved it. To be rid of me, she had to form a bond with someone who could, in essence. How she acquired this knowledge, I do not know. I only know that
Who did she pass it to?
Joe Gould. It was an easy task, since his mind was already upon Gould's death. It was passed on.
And now Charlie...
Yes, it must be broken if this is to end.
How did the Countess...
Insane.
Yes.
Like you, her mind is a door to another by corrupting our bond. She opened that door so wide. She essentially has the universe inside her head, and no human... It broke her. She sees everything, but if she didn't banish me to this place between worlds, I might feel more...
Did you know her?
Of course. We spent all...
What was she like?
Different. Happier. But it no longer matters. She is... This part of the...
Thanks, Madeline.
I will be waiting.
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem. I believe we got company.
Ah. Miss, could you perhaps spare a few dollars?
Hello.
Hello. I am graduate of Harvard, magna cum difficultate, and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my I prefer gin.
I've been hearing a lot about you.
My reputation precedes me.
I saw your portrait in...
The Moneta.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitch. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his art.
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my... I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
Your work?
I have had... I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man. The oral was a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, put together and studied properly.
How would it have
We were all connected, but how? Think of the ramifications.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life.
How did you know the Count?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls. She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she disappeared. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove.
The Countess is killed.
Murder? No, she couldn't hurt her.
Why is she called?
That's what she chooses to. Far be it for me to tell her.
The name doesn't seem.
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face. I once knew another fellow without a name.
The deacon?
Oh, yes. He was this one summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery. He looked up and saw the devil him. Since that night, he believed he lost not the most charitable drinking companion. If
No.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy.
What's your connection to
Ah, Mitchell. He made me quite faint, but my goodwill.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't. It's demeaning to have to beg for one measly.
You want to?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
I'd like to read.
And I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs.
There was also the problem of it never existed.
Of course it existed. It was over 3 million words. 3 times the size. The work transcended mere.
What about those essays you published in the dial?
A passing fancy.
You wrote essay?
For the now defunct dial. I still have the originals.
I'd like to.
Here you go.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is just as well. I don't have time to read all this stuff. This handwriting, I don't think it's important. I don't think he'll admit. I don't think it's. Here you go.
Always glad.
Hello. You're.
I believe you have the better of me, Miss
Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have.
You met my aunt.
Your auntie. Yeah, I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but let's hope that you can do some good.
What are you doing?
We are Echo. We were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped.
So you're not.
Not fully. I'm not sure what I remember living. I remember dying. All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last.
What is your connection?
I don't know. I never met the one. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond, but somehow he passed it on. Next thing I knew, I was murdering people by writing about them. There was no choice.
I studied some of your work and.
Now that's just food. I was a relic. Even before the city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
So am I. But what else could I do? No, I don't regret the choice I made.
Did you know Charles?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed when I died. My connection to the.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
By accident?
No, on purpose.
Now, I'm aware that through my actions I killed it, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon. But I did not. I was tempted. You have to stop Charles. Break this link. Destroy the. No more innocent shit.
How do I?
I'm afraid all this is.
Why did you write?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration. His oral history, or the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around.
How do I?
I'm afraid.
Did you ever read Joe?
That? It never. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What could I say? They would have chucked me.
Why don't you?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, and the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, and the only person for him to talk to. So, I do not.
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him?
I might, if you can get him away from me, but we can't leave this diner. And the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't.
Thanks for talking.
Thank you, Miss Black.
Easy. What's that noise? That oven is closed. There's nothing in. That's weird. There's a strange glow. There's nothing in. There's a strange. A paperclip. Mr. Mitch.
Yes.
Would you give him a cigarette?
I might, if you can get him away from me, but we can't leave this diner. And the door to that.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't work.
Thanks for talking.
Thank you, Miss Black.
Mr.
Say, can you...
I'm afraid I'm...
Fair enough.
You want to...
Yes, I want a cigarette.
You want...
Yes.
I'd like to...
Here you go.
This hand... I don't think... Here you go.
Always...
I don't think he'd... Looks like the door to... Mr. Mitch,
Yes.
how do I...
I'm afraid all this...
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might, if you can get it, but we can't leave this diner.
Can't you just float through...
Believe me, I've tried.
Thanks for...
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Mr. Gould,
Say,
I'm
fair enough.
You want to...
Yes, I want a cigarette.
I'll talk...
Sure.
Hello?
She comes, she comes.
Who are you?
Barnaval left me safely. Leave me.
Are you the...
Countess, I no longer live, but leave me.
Who are...
Barnaval left me safely. Leave me.
I need to...
No, warm me. I stay too cold.
My hand goes...
No, I will survive here and save fun. Leave me.
I need to...
No, warm me. I stay too cold.
Well, I'm talking to an...
A sound. I'm sure it made more sense than most people. So this is the... Such a bear and not even a bottle of ketchup.
Mr.
Say, can you spare...
I'm a...
Fair enough.
Does something about that oven...
Nothing about my life as... Why should an oven...
I'd like to...
Here you...
This handwriting make... I don't... Mr. Gould,
Say,
I'm afraid...
Fair enough.
You want to...
Yes, I want a cigarette.
I'll talk...
Sure.
Mr. Mitch,
Yes.
Gould has left...
I see.
Have you reconsidered giving...
I suppose I have been a little hard on the man. Here, I don't smoke anymore.
The oven in the...
Is it now?
This doesn't surprise...
Miss, look where I start being surprised.
Thanks for...
Thank you, Mr.
Joseph Mitchell.
Ah, nice contribution to the...
Mr. Gould,
Say,
I'm afraid...
Fair enough.
Liking your...
It's the... Here, feel...
Thanks.
You might as well keep... When a man is rich, he can afford to be...
I'll talk...
Sure.
Hello? I need to...
No, warm me. I stay too cold.
Are you the...
Count, I know. Leave me.
Who are...
Barnaval left safe. Leave me.
My hand goes...
No, I will leave me.
Well... Is this warm enough?
Warm. The flame will get...
That's...
There's nothing.
I can't explain it, but I have the feeling that my time...
I'm breaking the link.
Over. I can't say that I ever understood it. Gould was right. We are connected. It's a pattern so complex, so don't try to understand it. Gould tried, and he just live and be happy. Anyhow, you best get gone. You got a job.
This place...
That's good, right? Once this place is gone, the killing will stop.
This means something to you.
She killed someone right in front of me. I want to stop that from...
Imagine that. Your predecessor was not graced with...
Predecessor? Do you mean Lauren?
We should not stay here. This place will soon come.
It's broken! I'm free.
Way to go, Red.
My head. I understand.
Everything?
I hurt people.
Yes, but look, whatever happened, it's done. You can't do anything about it now. It's time for...
No, he will not kill again.
Hey! It's about time you got back here. What did you guys...
I did it, Joey. I broke...
Yeah, you broke it all right, and our friend...
She did not enter the...
No.
Oh, that... She has free will and is loose in the world. With the power she has, who knows what
Great, just... I don't know who you are, lady, and I don't care. But just leave the spook work to...
I have little choice in the matter. I am bound to this plane. What happens...
Wait!
Let's get out of here.
Whoa. Little...
Careful, kid. You've never been under for that long.
At least I'm alive.
Yeah, everything's... There's a killer ghost on the loose.
But we broke the link. She doesn't have to kill anyone.
You want to tell her that?
Who would she want to kill?
I think she's going to...
Oh, him. The guy who wants me.
Yeah, ironic as all get out. We'll sort it. Let's get going.
Joey?
What could it...
Joey. That spirit guide, Madeline? She said she knew...
She did, huh? How'd she know?
She didn't.
Why didn't you ask?
You drove her away.
Priorities, kid. Killer ghost.
I can't believe the guy tried...
We're not so much saving him. Let's get a move.
That's all?
Sure.
You ready to go?
It's about time. The door's open.
Oh, no. We're too late.
You...
Paul, what happened?
Charles, something took him. I've never seen...
What happened?
The roof.
Let's go. There was a stairway down the hall.
Did Charles...
Yes. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Give me one reason why I should...
Please, I'm not a killer. I had no idea you were real.
I am as real as death.
I thought it was just wishful thinking.
And just what are you wishing for now, false guide?
Hey!
Don't interfere. For over 50 years I've been a slave to false guides, but none have been more corrupt and pitiful than...
Haven't you killed enough?
I was just a tool! This man is the hand that wielded it. He used it against you! You want to spare his life? I have killed countless innocents and my hands are stained with their blood. If I must kill, let it be one who deserves it. False guide, it is time to reap what you sow.
No, please.
Please, you don't want to do... I know you didn't want to kill before, and I don't think you're innocent. Don't you want to stay that?
You are wrong. I lost my... It was stolen. Ripped.
I can't believe I'm here trying to save you. Better be... I think I found...
What?
It's a part of you.
It was torn from me.
Here, take it.
I cannot. I am not the same person.
Hey, we've all changed, and sometimes we just have... Now, why don't you take a hold of this, and we can...
You are the most guilty of all.
What?
What?
You know what you did.
Hey, get off! What are you talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held...
Now you've done. You might have had it bad before, but...
Something is different about you. You're wrong. Everything about
you don't know...
I can't touch... Think, Rosa, think. Holding Joey's tie is like holding... Oof! Gotcha! Joey,
course it's not. She's too strong for you. What are you
trying to... I'm doing... Gotcha again.
Back off, kid. Get away from her. No, that's not... Wake up, Red. Damn it.
The light.
Just head toward...
I went through once, and I was dragged back. It hurt. It hurt so much.
The link brought you back, but it's gone now. You understand? You're free. You don't have to hurt anyone anymore.
My mind is... But here, everything is so... That man.
Yes, we stopped you before you could kill him.
Is that justice? I wonder. He is a murderer. He will find ways to kill again. But you are right. It is no longer my...
What do you mean?
Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. This work is more important than you will ever know. Goodbye.
Wake up, will ya? Wake up! I'm not spending 20 years over another hospital bed. I'm not. Get up or I'll kill you, you hear? Thank God. You okay?
Fine. She's gone.
Gone? You sure?
Yeah, she went through the light. She's gone.
Good. Then I just got one question for you.
What the hell were you thinking? I thought you were... Never mind what I thought. That was really stupid.
Yeah, stupid. I only saved your life.
I don't have a life to save. You only risked your own.
Joey, I'm soaking wet. And Charles needs an ambulance. If I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen to it at home.
This isn't over.
No, this is crazy.
It's the only way.
Why change what isn't broken?
But it is. We can't keep blundering around like we have.
We stopped a killer ghost today. I wouldn't call that blundering.
It was pure luck. We just happened to run into her while doing something else.
So?
So think of what we could accomplish if people knew about us. People should seek us out, not the other way around.
What do you want to do? Put up a billboard in Times Square?
No. We've got a special place nowadays. A place where you can talk about all sorts of crazy things and it's accepted as normal.
What's that?
The internet.
What, that computer box? No way.
Look, I've trusted you so far, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then trust me. Just this once.
If we end up in a padded room, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You know that.
Sure. Come on, pull up a chair. I'll show you what I have in mind.
I went through that pretty quick. Or quicker. More smoother than I expected. I expected to get stuck a couple times.
Falling away from the world that I've known, keeping me safe here and calling it home. I cry to heaven, die each day I come alone.
The link is gone, but I still remain. How long have I been here, trapped between worlds? The others could not help me. Perhaps this new one will. She is just beginning to come into her power. I just hope she is strong enough when the time comes.